Genetics. It is a rich area of research after all. No matter how long scientists have studied genetics and have come to conclusions, genetics always surprises them with something that is far-fetched and beyond their consideration. Genes are crazy. What made you so sure that your future son will have blue eyes like you and your husband? In fact, your baby could inherit their grandparents' dark eyes, or who knows what genes might decide. Sometimes there is a genetic disorder which may be responsible for the outcome that confuses you. What is more disturbing is that genetics could cause some problems between couples because there is no explanation for how their babies seem to have inherited nothing from one parent. Our video today is talking about a genetic problem that is so rare and a 1 in a million case. Keep watching our video to understand what was going on with Sophia Blake. Genetics mechanism is determining a baby's skin color. Skin colors are numerous and different. There is black, dark brown, light brown, white, etc. What determines the skin color anyway? Of course, genes. The amount of melanin pigment found in the cells is determined by the genes. The more the melanin is found in a cell, the darker the baby gets. However, there are always some exceptions. Some dark parents have kids with lighter skin colors. This means that perhaps the kids' grandparents had pale skin too, which their grandchildren inherited. So yes, your mom and dad can be white, but you are a bit darker because you inherited that from your grandparents. Check out the controversy about Sophia Blake's baby. Sophia is a 45-year-old dark woman who gave birth to a baby girl named Tiara. Surprisingly, Tiara was born with white skin and blue eyes. The mother could not understand what was going on, and how come could that ever happen, to the extent that she was not sure that the baby was hers. Imagine the shock. I mean, yes, we can understand Sophia's confusion because her case is so rare and the whole thing was puzzling. Tiara did not inherit anything from her mother. There was no resemblance at all. On the other hand, Tiara resembled her 60-year-old father, Christopher Perkins, who had blue eyes and white skin just like her. Tiara and Sophia did not escape from people's judgments. The mother and the daughter go through a lot of struggles with the people who live in their district. They have to explain and narrate the whole story to others to convince them that it is true that Sophia is the mother and Tiara is her daughter. Her parents thought that by the time Tiara grew up, her hair, eye, and skin colors would change, yet they never did. Sophia said that she was never really angry with how her daughter looked so different from her, but when the girl grew up, she started asking many questions like, why didn't they look like each other? The mother always told her that Tiara was a métisse, which means she is a mixed race, and that is a privilege and unique, but the girl did not understand. Sophia expected that Tiara would inherit some traits from both of her parents, but apparently, Tiara only inherited her father's features. The doctors were amazed because they hardly see a genetic case as such. Sophia added that she grew tired from explaining to people her daughter's genetic case. Moreover, sometimes she got stuck in embarrassing situations. For example, her general practitioner asked her about her identity and if she was Tiara's tutor. But when he knew the truth, he felt ashamed and embarrassed. Sophia was sad that she had to go through all of that because of something she was not responsible for: inner resemblance. It is true that Tiara did not inherit her mother's features, but she inherited all of her mother's kindness, sense of humor, and extroverted personality. People may be only convinced that Tiara is Sophia's child because of how her personality resembles her mother's exactly. Well, I think inheriting inner goodness is way more important than inheriting white skin color or good hair and long lashes. When all is said and done, beauty is only skin deep. Skin colors do not define someone's personality. You are not beautiful because of your physical appearance. You are beautiful because of what you carry in your heart. You are beautiful because you accept others' differences. You are beautiful because you do not judge or criticize. You are attractive because you know that each person is unique in their own way. You are amazing because you are open-minded and you know that we are all different, and this is what actually makes us extraordinarily majestic. All in all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.